back to my office. We're here for another room tour. There has been a bit of upgrading and a bit of changes that I really want to share with you all to show you what's going on as I continue to make this space the most cozy and most productive space for myself. Nothing too crazy has gone on in this room. I did upgrade the desk and upgrade the chair, which you can kind of see behind me. However, a lot of the things that I have changed are stuff that I already had within my home, are very low budget. So I hope you're able to take some tips and tricks to apply to your own room. Y'all know I live and breathe by creating the space that you want to be in, and this is that space for me. Let me know what y'all all think in the comments down below, and let's go ahead and get right into this room tour. Okay, first things first is the new addition to this little cozy corner here. If y'all don't recall, there was a beanbag chair here in this area last time. I have now since basically swapped out twin size bed that was in our guest room / my husband's office and brought it into here. It was really hard to get up and down off of that beanbag chair, and I really didn't want to take the time to spend a little bit more money on an actual chair. So this works out. It's kind of like a little hangout, little nook area. I still have cube storage desk still back here, rocking a little bit of storage, a little bit of fun things that I like. And here we have like just a little nightstand kind of thing that I picked up off of Amazon, maybe under 30 bucks. There's a lot of books and games and things in those little storage. There's actually 3. You can see one up top, but there's 3. I'll just have to pull the bed out a little bit to get to that, but all of my main things are in that top one, so that is fine. And up top here, I did a little bit of reorganization here, just kind of showing off some of my favorite vinyls here. And then down here, I have a back pillow, which is what that black thing is, and a lot of my stuffies. Now, making our way on over towards the desk, I still have my walking pad, still love it. I'm actually able to use it a lot more, and you will see why once we get more into the desk. But this here, I end up putting my vertical vinyl. Talked about it a little bit on the vlog, so if you want to get a little bit more behind the scenes of what I do on the day-to-day and how life is, definitely check out that vlog. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to make these all cube storage? Do I want to have some things showing? I don't know. It's a work in progress for sure. All right, continuing on to the main event. This is where I spend majority of my time. Here is the desk. Y'all know I wanted to get something a little bit longer and wider that allowed me to kind of have space for a larger keyboard, have this set up here for work and also streaming and all the personal stuff, podcasts and all the things. I opted to go with stack monitors. Now, if y'all are on my Discord, y'all know I had a bit of trouble with these stack monitors, but we got it together. I tried to hide the cords as much as I can, but I mean, if you get super close, you can kind of see a little bit of cords in the back, but overall it looks very neat and very clean. I love having them stacked this way. Just allows me to operate both my PC and my Mac at the same exact time. Allows me to kind of look in the same space. I was able to maneuver this really sleek camera right in the middle. And now that I'm like looking at it, when you pull back, you can't really tell. There is a slight gap in between, which I really didn't want at first, but it's not too bad. It's really working out. And y'all know, got the key lights here. Work computer setup is right next to it, so that is pretty much all the same. The creme of the creme though, the stuff that I absolutely work really hard, cable management under here. Now you do see, let's move this chair out of the way. You do see a lot more of chaos as we get up under, but it is not visible to someone just walking up to the desk or just coming into the room. The only things you can see is these white like cord covers, and I had it perfectly measured because this is a standing desk, which allows me to get a lot more use out of my walking pad. I'm still able to do the walking pad and continue to work. And as you can see at the bottom, there's plenty of slack to go up and down. I already have it all programmed to what fit best for me. And yeah, my PC is down here still being sleek. And before we took a pause on the streaming, I had this set up for maybe the last 2 to 3 streams, and it worked out really fine. So I am so excited to kind of get back to that and be able to not only like stream with y'all, but also have a standing desk and walking pad, do all the things and get things done. So really excited to get back to stream. So let's go ahead and get into this office chair. As you can see, there is a bit of a footrest there, but honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, it is flimsy. I think the only person in this household who can use it is my 6-year-old. So I don't even bother pulling it out. I do still use my mushroom there if I want to kick my legs up, but it definitely has a lot of extra cushion. I really love this. I think it's called tan or beige. I cannot remember. I will have all the information on pretty much everything in this room down in the description if you're interested. But I really love this color with everything that comes together in this room. I don't necessarily use this like back support pillow, but it does come with that. And it has a lot of extra cushion for us girlies who have a lot of extra things that need a lot of extra cushion. The only thing I do not like is that it is really, really high. And even me as a tall girly, I am 5'9". You can still see like the headrest area in Zooms, podcasting. So if that's something that bothers you, that's something to consider. But overall, long days at work where I am at the chair, doesn't really bother me. Very, very comfortable. I am so glad I went ahead and took the splurge, and I end up finding it on Amazon for $200. Now, what Amazon do is get you on the shipping, so it's probably closer to $270, $280 once everything was said and done with shipping and tax, but still not bad and super comfortable. So if you work from home or you need a chair where you can spend a lot of time, perfect for gaming. I've been doing a lot of Stardew Valley in this chair. This is definitely the one to get. To the other side of the desk here, we have this bookshelf. Now before, there was a lot of makeup and things that I was storing here on this bookshelf. Now it's kind of becoming like a place to hold my coloring. I have a lot of alcohol markers, my gel pens, a book that I am working on now, a lot of my current planning stuff and journaling things. So since I have been really super heavy into coloring, I wanted to have it a little bit closer to me, to where if I'm sitting at this desk, I can kind of just turn over and grab what I need. It's all there. Okay, now let's talk about this area here. I'm calling this the temporary area because I just have no clue of what I'm gonna do here. I'm kind of like having my lights in case I need it for shooting my talking head videos. I have my tripod for my talking head videos. These are actually house shoes that look like the little mushroom from Mario. Love that. I just have no clue where to put it. So this is kind of the temporary pending until I can get it together. The cords here are just driving me insane, but since we have our Harry Potter tree, because right now it is Christmas time when I am recording this, and the plug is so short, I kind of have to have the extension up here, hence all of these wires. So it's something. It's something, but everything doesn't have to be super neat and super perfect. Sometimes you're gonna have some areas that are just temporary. You don't know what to do right now. This is it for me. All right, so behind the desk, like I said, full-blown Harry Potter Christmas tree. Absolutely love it. And y'all know I love my planning and journaling here, so I have another little rolling cart for all that. That hasn't changed. The kind of like background of where I, like, if you watch my streams, have my fireplace and things, all that stuff hasn't changed. Just a little bit of like Christmas decorations and things here, but all of this is the same overall. So I have my TV up on another storage and just 2 bookshelves. Both of the bookshelves are from Target, and then this cube storage here is, I believe, 13-inch, and that is from IKEA. All of the plug lights are individually in there. It is connected to one remote, so I can turn it off, turn it on. They do change colors as well. You can also turn off, turn on, and cycle through the colors by just hitting it. I do have like my Govee lights back here. Again, if you watch the streams, you know. And last but not least, what was recently added as well is this brownish rug. This is still kind of the same rug, just a different color that I had before. Both are from the TikTok shop. The one I had before was supposed to be like this light brown, more similar to my chair, but it to me kind of came off a little pink. I dealt with it. but I decided to go ahead and get this one. They're fairly cheap, y'all. Like, I'm talking like 20-25 bucks. So it was worth going ahead and getting something that just matches a little bit more to what I have going on with the browns and greens. And that is it, you guys. That is all of the updates in this room. Let me know, y'all, what you think and what you may be applying to your room, or if you have any suggestions, especially in my little area that is the temporary area. Your girl needs some ideas of where to like put the ring lights and key lights and all that kind of YouTube equipment. So please let me know your thoughts and opinions. I always love doing these and kind of showing you my progress. My goal with this video is to show you all that everything is a work in progress. You can always upgrade, you can always change, you can always create the space that you want, no matter how much space or how little space you have. Use what is at the disposal of you and create the space you want to be in. But with that, if you want to know a little bit more on tips and tricks on how to create that space and what you can do on a really low budget, or if you want to splurge a bit, I have some suggestions for you. Be sure to check out this video here. I think it will help you out and get you well on your way, and I cannot wait to see you over there so we can create that space you love.